Welcome to the EZU course about manual quotes. In this course, you will learn how to create and manage manual quotes in EZLynx. So, let's get started. For lines of business unsupported by the rating engine, you'll want to consult with the carrier directly. However, you can create manual quotes in EZLynx for documentation purposes. We'll discuss that workflow in this video. In a customer's account, navigate to the Quotes tab at the top. This is where you can view all customer quotes, whether generated by the rating engine or input manually into EZLynx. Additionally, you can create a new manual quote by clicking the Add Quote button in the top right-hand corner. On the Add Quote page, fill in the quote details. You can add any related documents by clicking the Attach Documents button. You can choose to select files from the customer's document library or upload from your computer. To select a document to add, click inside the box to the left of the document name. A checkmark will appear next to the document selected. To unselect a document, click inside the box again. As soon as you have all your documents selected, scroll down and click Select Documents to continue. Below the Attach Documents button, you'll see a button for Add Additional Quote. You can use this to add multiple manual quotes to the system at once. You'll follow the same procedure as mentioned a moment ago. Once you're ready to add your quote or quotes to the system, scroll to the bottom of the page and click Finish. Your newly added quote will now be listed on the Quotes tab. Manual quotes are a great option for lines of business that may not be supported by the rating engine, like health or personal umbrella. Another common scenario is when you need to produce accord forms to get a quote for something that doesn't qualify for rating in EZLynx, like antique automobiles, motorhomes, watercraft, flood, or high-valued homes. If you already have quotes in the system, you can manage them here on the Quotes tab. To view more details about a quote, from a glance, you click the down arrow icon to the far right of the quote. To edit or view more in-depth details, click the kebab icon, then select View Details. Depending on whether the quote was system-generated or manual, you'll either be redirected to the quote results page of the rating engine or you'll be redirected to the entry screen where you originally input the manual quote on the Quotes tab. If there are edits to be made to a manual quote, you'll make any necessary changes, then click Finish at the bottom to save the updated quote. If you have edits to make to a system-generated quote, you'll need to make those changes inside the rating engine application, then resubmit it to produce newly updated results based on those changes. To learn more about resubmitting applications, check out our Personal Lines Quote Results video. You can also delete quotes on the Quotes tab by clicking the kebab icon, then selecting Delete. Please only delete quotes if you're absolutely positive you want to do so, as this is permanent, and you cannot undo it. To access rating applications in a customer's account, navigate to the Overview tab at the top left. Once on the Account Overview page, click on the Applications tab to the right of the Policies tab. This is where you'll find both rating engine and manual applications. To view or edit the application, click the kebab icon, then choose View/Edit. You can easily tell the difference between the rating engine applications and management system applications by just looking at them. If an application is generated by the rating engine in EZLynx, you'll see either a green or red box under the Line of Business heading. This tells you whether the application is ready for submission or has fields that need to be reviewed. However, management system applications do not have these color boxes on them. Another key way to tell whether an application was generated by the rating engine or management system is to click the kebab icon, then choose View/Edit. If you're redirected to the Quotes tab, this is a rating engine application. If you're redirected to an entry screen for insured information, coverages, underwriting, and additional interests, this is a management system application. That's all for this EZU course on manual quotes. You should now have the knowledge to create and manage manual quotes in EZLynx. Thanks for watching.